spelling irregular words. The word for this video is many. I can see where this one's going, because that's how you spell the word many, but I'm thinking you could spell it a number of different ways. You could, instead of doing A-N-Y, you could do it like this, couldn't you? You could do E-N-I.
Or E-N-E. Some people
or you could do E-N-E, that's right.
Many.
Or you could even put a double in there as well, I suppose, if you wanted to go really wrong. So we know that that's wrong, and we know that that's wrong, but that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do we go about this?
So the tricky bit in this word is for the second letter, we say the sound E, but we write the letter A.
That's that one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to have to rub a bit of stuff out here. Mm-hmm. So we start again. So we know that that's wrong, and we know that that one's correct, but we'll just rub that out.
So again, we want to put it into our visual memory.
Okay, so we're using visual memory.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one was M. Mm-hmm. That's pretty easy to remember. It's the second one that's the trick.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the hard part. So I just have to remember that it is in fact an A.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to tell myself that it's an A.
And you could even cue yourself and say man-E for spelling.
Oh, okay.
So there's a way we could say it for spelling.
You mean like this? So I could imagine man, and then
the Y.
And then the Y on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the second letter. This one here.
Mm-hmm.
So then we've got an N,
mm-hmm.
and then the Y. Now the Y is another trick as well, because we were saying just before that could be an E, or a double E, mm-hmm. or an I.
But most commonly at the end of the word, that E sound will be written with a Y.
Okay.
Think of happy and family and many. So it's quite a common spelling for E at the end of a word.
So if I'm going to use my visual memory,
mm-hmm.
it's really just about repetition, isn't it?
And trying to get that map of that printed word in your mind's eye. So seeing those letters in your brain.
Okay, so I have to see an M, and then I have to see an A, mm-hmm. see the N, and see the Y.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about visual memory. And just practice, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just doing it over and over again.
Mm-hmm. And then seeing the word in your mind, seeing if you can spell it forwards, spell it backwards.
Oh, okay, spell backwards. All right, that could be interesting. Let's try that.
Because you can only spell it backwards if you can see it.
Ah, very good. Good point. Yes, good point. All right, let's try this again.
So if we were to look at the word backwards. Many in our mind's eye, what do you see for the last letter?
Well, the last letter is the Y.
And then what do you see in front of the Y?
And then I see an N.
Mm-hmm. What is in front of the N?
Front of, that's here. Mm-hmm. So I've always got to remember I'm going in this direction now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the A.
And then what do you see for the first letter?
And the first is the M.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the first letter is always fairly easy to remember because it's the opening sound, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's going backwards. Okay, if we were to go forwards, M, A, N, Y. And I suppose if I'm writing it down as I'm saying it, my eye's making the connection with what it looks like all the more, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's just do that one more time on a blank sheet. So we'll just roll all this out.
And the word is many. And it's got a tricky spelling.
So here we go. M, A, N, Y.
Many.